My town thought I was too poor for my car, so they made me even richer. I had bought a car a few weeks ago with the settlement money from a lawsuit, a small win, something that finally made me feel like I could breathe. Driving it home, I felt proud, alive, maybe even untouchable. Then the flashing lights hit. "Step out of the vehicle!" the officer shouted, his voice cutting through the rain like a knife. I froze. "Wait, what?" "I didn't do anything." They cuffed me before I could even finish. Slamming me against the hood, twisting my arms so hard I thought they'd break, they read me the charge: stolen vehicle, resisting arrest. My chest was pounding. I could barely breathe. "You're making a mistake," I shouted. "This car is mine. I have the papers. Look at them." The officer sneered, eyes cold, like I was invisible. "Tell it to the judge," he said, dragging me to the squad car. Hours later, sitting on that hard bench in the holding cell, the fluorescent light humming overhead, I felt completely erased. My hands shook so hard I couldn't even hold my head up. I kept thinking about my dad, who had raised me alone in a neighborhood where every glance felt like judgment. I thought about all the little victories we'd scraped together, and how quickly they could be stolen, just by someone deciding I didn't belong. When the lawyer finally showed up, he flipped through the file and muttered, "They literally just assumed you couldn't afford this car. They didn't check anything. They assumed you were... Well, I didn't even let him finish." "Assumed I was what?" I demanded. My throat was raw. My hands were trembling. "Go ahead. Say it." "Capable of fraud," he said quietly. I wanted to scream. I wanted to collapse. I wanted to hit something. My chest ached like it was being crushed from the inside. I remembered every time someone had looked at me with suspicion, every whispered comment, every smile that didn't reach their eyes. And now they had a badge and a gun. We sued. And yes, we won. More money than I could have imagined. But winning didn't feel like victory. It felt like survival. Like waking up after a storm that had already destroyed part of your soul. Even now, months later, I flinch when I hear sirens. I check my driveway twice. I watch every car that slows down near my street. I have the money, the car, the legal victory, but I still feel the weight of their assumption pressing down on me. Because they didn't just arrest me. They told me I didn't belong. And nothing, not even winning, can erase that feeling.